in the spirit of not doing the old mother-dad deal. How many times have you seen the little rascal so clever go in there and mama told him, you're not going to get it. And goes in to daddy, who only sees him after 5 in the afternoon, wants to love him, and says, you can have it, son. You can have that before dinner. And he goes back in and says, Mama, Daddy said I could have it. That's the old mom, dad, been around since the beginning of time. I'm not going to go for that here. That's what's happening.
You're not going for it?
I'm not going for it. No, no. But we've had a very, very strong negotiation. Now, by the way, frankly, it wouldn't have made any difference what the negotiation was. Guess who has to be comfortable for this to work?
Micha.
And who else?
You.
Hello. There's not room for a third. There's not room for a third. This will be a good one.
I am a grown-ass man. Ain't no mama, daddy. You ain't my daddy, and this ain't no damn plantation. And what I know is I know my value of who I am and what I'm worth. And the market dictates who I am and what I'm worth. And what do you mean? I'm closer to my agent. I still work for my agent right now. He's the closest thing to family I ever had. You're temporarily my boss. You're my boss. It's no personal relationship with me and you. We ain't homies. We ain't boys. Because I knew if I got injured right now, you'll step over me and hire the next guy, right? What do you mean? I'm not some child. I know what the hell I'm talking about. And I pay my agent so I don't get screwed over like players used to, right? The same thing I had to watch Emmitt Smith go through after he put his body on the line, played with separated shoulders, gonna be sitting up there on pain pills the rest of his life, probably got arthritic limbs, getting post-surgeries in his 50s. So that's why my agent protects me from myself, because he knows how much I love the game, and you know how much I love the game. You could have got this over with last year by paying me early. If you would have just gave me $35 million, you would have saved that. I guarantee you the contract they're offering to Micha right now is more than what they could have got him for last year. So that's you not doing your due diligence as a businessman, recognizing my value early. We don't have to talk about Garrett Wilson and Sauce, because they got paid early because they recognized we knew Michael Parsons was special day one. Man, don't come at me like this on plantation and, boy, go do your work. Because I got value. And listen, I'll come here and I'll sit and stand on principle. I'll come in here and play 1 or 2 games and sit down, and I'll look my teammates in the eye, and they'll understand exactly, because if it's me today, it's you tomorrow.
Yep.
Micha Parsons, for those of you just joining us, has scrubbed any mention of the Dallas Cowboys from his social media. So that's sort of the modern day version of a response, right? Jerry said all of those things, and he is, again, he's promoting a documentary. So he's everywhere. We showed it yesterday. He was on Fox and Friends. He's on Stephen A. Smith. He's on Michael Irvin's YouTube channel and any number of other places. And Micha has responded. And so I keep asking, I feel your passion and your anger, and I totally get it. I keep asking the question, where does this go? Because it has now gotten to about as bad a place. If Micha feels the way Bart obviously feels, then where the heck are we, and how do we get to a place where he ever plays there again?
You need some pressure from on one side or the other. Yeah. The problem is if you expect it to be on Jerry Jones, he's obviously very prideful, and it seems like there's not much pressure on him, but there's more pressure on him on Micha than Micha, because Micha, the pressure would come from the teammates. It seems that the teammates are demonstrating that they're on Micha's side. It could come from the fans or the media. We in the media and all the fans seem to be on Micha's side. The other pressure could be financial, and it's just like I'm missing opportunity on money that I should get that I may not get. That's the thing that might eventually push Micha. But if he's feeling everyone say, you're a champion, we love you, you deserve better, you're being mistreated, stand on principle, I don't know what's going to make him capitulate.
What if he really wants to play?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like seriously, I think that's part of what the Cowboys are counting on, right? Like, all right, fine. Everything you said is 100% correct. But
you take
at some point you might say, I really just want to play football.
He got 7 more years to play football. He's a young man. This ain't like Trey Henderson, who's in his 30s.
But how much of that are you willing to sacrifice is the question.
I have to pause on this thought again. It is a multi-layered conversation, as you can tell. We'll have much more on that as we go. We'll do the rest of the football stuff from this morning, too. Coming up, a Steeler legend is changing his prediction about his former team after watching Aaron Rodgers play. You'll hear what that is, and we'll tell you what it means as we continue on a jam-packed Friday. It's Get Up on ESPN.